It is Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday, right? I don't know what day it is. Oh, now it's gonna not let me see. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's right. I'm such a menace that I deactivated Safari because I kept using it to get around my screen limits, but now I need to share that I'm streaming. Safari's gone. Oops. Oops. Yeah, okay, it is Tuesday. I don't know why I'm convinced it's not Tuesday. Time is not real. Time is not real. Alright, there. Now that is there. Now we are... Oh, whoops. No. Stay here, please. Okay, there. Oh, wait. Okay. No. Can I use my fingers today? I feel like I'm like low blood sugar shaky, but my blood sugar's fine. Okay. Now we do the thing. Now we do the thing. And I gotta click. Clickety clackety, and now we're good to go. Okay. Okay. I still have that signed out thing in the corner. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why it's like that. Because I'm definitely signed in. But it's just an aesthetic thing. So I have my Gatorade. I feel like Gatorade is better than water, but who knows? Because I know I will eventually turn into a coughing menace the more I say words. So, need to have something to sip on. Okay. I really want to get a good chunk of 14 done because I feel like it's becoming I need to work on this thing. But we're gonna see. I mean, generally when nobody is here yet, I feel like is the best time for the actual sketching because that needs more brain power and then I end up like ignoring chat. So I'm just, where are my backgrounds? There it is. Okay. This I feel like I need to completely redraw. This absolute conglomeration of hands, I used a reference and it still I think I just need to have her like clasp her hands because I was trying to have her like point towards the camera and it just looks like this terrible horrific amalgamation of fingers. Like it's technically right, but it just looks awful. But let's do something else first. Also this, I feel like this looks like the Roblox smirk, and I like draw that face so frequently, and I don't know why I do that, but doesn't it look like the Roblox smirk? I feel like it does. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Alright, let me get storyboard. Let me get my brain. Let me get my brain and put it back in my head. Alright, let's see. I feel like I look 100 years old without my glasses, but I started taking them off for references because glasses do kind of get in the way when I'm trying to look at eyes, and then it gets in the way. Oh, unfortunately, I'm blind and can't see anything inappropriate. You may be doing whatever you be saying, adults only. I mean, sometimes things pop up on screen, but I feel like it's mostly the discussions that is the reason for, that tag. Although sometimes there are monsters and stuff like that. I never know what is going to set people off and what isn't, so it is more to cover my bases, because sometimes I say shit, and sometimes I draw shit, and it's like, oop. Oop. I gotta like get my hands in the game. Oh my god, no. That's not what adult means, no. That is not what we do here. When I say adults only, I mean like we cover like nuanced topics that I expect you to be a certain age to like really grasp, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, now that's just gonna be in the chat. It's gonna know the context. If anyone comes in new, they're just gonna see your chat and be like, hello? What's going on? I'm 25 years old and don't understand everything you talk about. That's fair. But that means I at least cover my bases. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is okay. My brain. It's always debatable whether or not I should start with a face because in my mind faces are easier, but then it really needs to be like so accurate from the get-go. Maybe I should do something simpler first. What do you want for Christmas? I got I mean, we're kind of skipping Christmas this year. we kind of did it and then we're done. We're kind of skipping it. But I did get a Mofflin, and that is what I'm counting as my Christmas gifts. Because like everyone's sick. I have to get my procedure in January. Other family members are getting procedures in December. So like we're doing Christmas in like end of January. Come on, Grinchlow. I got a Mofflin. And I'm very happy with that, so. But we kind of already did it. I do need to make, because I tend to make things for people for Christmas, and I think I'm just gonna do soap again. But I don't know when I'm actually gonna see people. I'm not gonna see people till like maybe beginning of February, because I just like can't afford to catch anything before our procedure, because we got the flu is really going around this year. Everyone's got the flu, and I can't get vaccines right now because I'm like already compromised, which is very annoying. Get your flu shot, everyone. Do you still believe in Santa? At 28, no. But I definitely believed in Santa like way too long. To the point where it like got me bullied. I don't know what the typical age is to like stop believing in Santa, because I feel like a lot of kids are like, yeah, I was like 6 years old when I stopped believing in Santa. I'm like, that's sad. You should have magic a little longer than that, I feel. But I was like probably 11, and I was still like, nah, he's real. Don't you just believe in magic, my guy? I know the truth, but I still like to pretend he exists just to get extra toys. Hell yeah. No shame in that. No shame in that. I think I told my parents at like 13, and they were like, the gig is up. It was quite funny, actually. The gig is up. Who told you? Who told you? It was my biggest secret. I like giving gifts too. I'm giving my dad a train horn for Christmas. Oh, very nice. I feel like I'm surrounded by people who are like, who like don't want anything, and it makes it very difficult. Okay, I think I need to work on something simpler first, because if I do the face straight up, I think I need to give my brain a little zap first. I think. I feel like there's like, I tend to get in the Christmas spirit early, and then kind of like spirit myself out, because something always happens like late December. I feel like there's always some kind of crises happening, so I'm like, December 1st we're doing all the Christmas and we're getting it out of the way. We're doing it now, so that when there's an inevitable crisis, we've already got our yayas out. My dad says the current horn on his car is not loud enough, and he wanted a train horn instead. Oh, so it's a train horn for his car? I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that existed. Can you do that? Is that allowed? I guess people modify their cars all the time, I guess. I've been just in Headache City lately. I need people to keep me awake. I need people to keep me awake. Nope, that was not it. Don't wake me up inside. Giving my mom a new set of measuring cups. Ooh, very nice. Giving my brother Monty a plushie of a Super Mario character he wanted. Ooh. You got a nice variety of items. A nice variety of items. I can't have Tylenol right now because I keep getting rebound headaches because I take Tylenol too much. And now I can't take any, and now I just have headache all the time. Owie. Owie, bo bowie, fee, fi, fo, fowie, owie. What's your favorite Christmas song? I like Silent Night and Jingle Bells. What is that, Is that Silent? No, I don't think that's Silent Night. Oh god, what is it called? Silver Bells. I like Silver Bells. That's a good one. Or Jingle Bell Rock. Those are good ones. Those are solid. Now, where did I put... Okay, it is under. It is under here. I've done live streams where I play the piano. Have you watched those? I have not. I have not seen those. Are they just on your channel? I have not been on YouTube very much lately in general because I cannot be trusted with shorts. I cannot be trusted to the point where I have disabled Safari on my phone because I cannot be trusted. I am too much of a doom scroller. Use Google Chrome. I mean, well, it's just literally the fact that I have something that is too easy to access. Like, I need to make it very difficult for me to access. Like, it's not just like, oh, use a different browser. It's because I will open my browser like 200 times a day. So I've lost searching privileges. Because it's like it's an OCD behavior. It's a checking thing, and I have not been able to break it. Therefore, I just need to get rid of things off my phone until I like get out of that headspace. It's like I have to like put myself in timeout. I did use Google Chrome to share the video because I do still have it on my phone. I just really dislike it as an app, so I don't ever use it, but that is a benefit for me. I might have to delete that as well, but we'll see what I end up doing. Because I hate what I dislike about Google Chrome is at least on your well, I don't know if it's Google Chrome on your phone or if it's just Google. I think it's just the Google app. I don't know what I use on my computer. But with Google on your phone, it like immediately opens up to like this big scrolling thing, and I'm like, why do we have a scrolly scroll on the Google homepage? I want to search something specific. I don't want you telling me what to search. Don't catch me before I'm even here. I don't want to be shown a bunch of random articles. I'm thinking I maybe could have taken the easy route out here and just like copied and pasted this, but we are in it to win it. I do like I always liked the idea of a dumb phone. But there are just like so many things that I need a smartphone for, and it's so obnoxious. Like when I need to if I need to order my prescription, I need a smartphone to do that. Like I need them to send me a text with a link, and then I have to click on a link that opens an app, and then I need to do all this stuff on the app to order my prescription, and it's so obnoxious. Like it used to be they just called it in, and then you go and like, why do I need an app? You don't know what you're missing. Everybody loves my piano playing. I will check it out eventually, but I feel like this is just one of those things. Because I feel like you guys are, whenever you guys send me shit, you guys are all very talented. I'm just like an addict. Like there's some because since I just because you can't actually delete Safari because you, I mean this is the thing with Apple is there's, I mean I think this is the thing with Android too. Honestly, there's just like a ton of bloatware on phones and computers and everything. But there's so many things that I can't actually delete. So I disabled it for now. But multiple times I have like reached for it and just kind of automatically tried to open it, and then I accidentally opened my text messages because that is now what is in that same spot. And then I just kind of stare. Oh, I don't like that I do that. Like, I feel like I'm menace to myself. Like, I don't. It is, like, such an issue. But it's because there's, like, an accumulation of things going on. Can you play an instrument? I can. I'm very out of practice, though. Because I did piano for, like, 10 years. I did piano for 10 years, but I could never learn how to read sheet music in that time. Like, I technically knew how to read it, but, like, I could not read it fast enough to play it, so I would have to, like, write it ahead of time. I would have to, like, translate it ahead of time. I, like, couldn't translate in real time. And I can play guitar. But a lot of these things, it's like my hands hurt too badly to properly do these things anymore, which is very frustrating. There used to be like we had an open mic night that we would go to. And that was very fun. I don't even know if they have that anymore. I don't know if places in general, are open mic nights still a thing? Where you just like fill out, you go to like a cafe and you fill out your name. You're like, I'm gonna play my guitar at 8 p.m. I don't know if that is as common anymore. Or if it's like maybe it's only like a big city thing. I don't need to read sheet music, I can just play by ear. I feel like that's definitely a skill in and of itself. But man, I'm out of practice. Yeah, they are still a thing. Oh. Interesting. I don't, because I know they don't do them anymore at the place that I used to go to, but I don't know, just like in general. But I guess they're still around somewhere. Oh, I still need to draw over here. But do I not have reference? where are these music soundtracks from? It's just the DSi soundtrack. Like, it's the DSi menu. YouTube has like a whole playlist of like DSi music that I frequently use for the stream because it's been good to me copyright wise. To just like have the menus playing. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can draw yet. You need so much brain power to draw, man. Sometimes I don't got it. Ew. Yeah, I'm just like beat up. Beat up and worn down lately. That doesn't look right. I can move this so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, that neck is long. Why is that neck so long? Oh. Get that out of here. Oops. There's a lot of gaps. I'm getting all the gaps. I definitely could have copied and pasted that. Just like move the arm down a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. Ugh. I'm like breathing a lot. Apologies for breathing weird. I'm just like perpetually trying to not pass out. You know what I'm saying. How are y'all doing today? How are we doing tonight? Sometimes you gotta change your speech. Change words. Change words. Because they don't fit in the goddamn speech bubble. Blubbering is a very long word. And that is messing me up. Blubbering. Blubbering. It's a long word. I can separate this and it's okay, but I need to figure out where to put the good. I could put it in the previous panel, but that doesn't really fit. But is it too confusing if I put it here? This is a weird tangent happening. Where it's like, not quite, it's tangenting with her hair in a weird way. I'd like to just change the shape of the bubble, but the blubbering word is getting in the way. Okay, let's see. How long is blubbering? Separate. Talk to blubbering. This is not nice. This is not nice. Ooh, that's an icky shape. That is an icky shape. Put it here. No. What if we do that? No, icky shape. Icky shaped bubble. Icky, icky. Okay, maybe we add the good back. And make it a little longer, even though long bubbles are kind of icky. I can't explain why. They just give me the ick. But I end up with a lot of them. Because I have that long word. Because blubbering is a long word. Alright, I think that is that fine? Is that really fine? Let me see what the other ones look. Oh, this is gonna be so long. Oh. And now we have to question. So what is this? That's pretty icky as well. It would be nicer. Speech bubbles, I feel like, because that's like gross. That's gross. This might just be an icky page. Because that's. And then that. Oh. Real icky. Real icky. Alright, let me see. Because a blubbering word is gonna get me. So I can stack it. Well, it's not really gonna help me. What if I put it here? I do like that shape better. That is a much better shaped bubble. But this space does feel weird. stretch. Does that read better though? To go here, here, here. I think so. Because then I can connect these two. Puzzle, I gotta puzzle these together. This is, I feel like, the very uninteresting part, but it is necessary. It's tricky because you tend to read things at the things higher first. What? Oh my god. It to be read like this and not like this. Then I have to go all the way around. But I also think this is better than if I put it down and then I have to go up like that. Ooga. Ooga booga. I might actually be too dumb for speech bubbles right now. What about this? Okay. This I can really put anywhere. These are like nice little shapes. I feel like these are nice, good bubble shapes. Nice, good bubble shapes that I will be able to deal with. Do I even have... No, I have to make them. Okay. Oh. I'm here but late and also gotta do my night chores, but I'm semi here. We're having just a quiet, quiet night. I'm really trying to get my brain to work and it's like really not happening. So right now we're fighting with speech bubbles. We are fighting with speech bubbles. Okay. So if I put this here. And this is white. White buble. It's just a uniform. Uniform is not actually uniform, which pisses me off. Richard. Robert. It's pissing me off, Robert. It's pissing me off, Robert. Checking behavior is off the charts right now. All I want to do is check. I am noticing it, and I am not checking. But God, I want to check. Ah! I feel like it's one of those things that is like so unrelatable unless you have OCD. But maybe I feel like more people. Well, what I really feel like is there's a lot of people with undiagnosed OCD that think their behavior is normal and it's not. I feel like that is more of what it is. But also, social media is designed to be addictive and like a slot machine, so that is an element to it as well. Because I feel like I'm constantly. Well, what it is OCD likes certainty. My situation is like very uncertain, so it's making it really bad because I am searching for certainty and cannot find it. So then it manifests in other ways, like checking numbers. And this is something that like I can never figure out, and I feel like I'm a person that like needs to be medicated but also can't be medicated, and that's very frustrating. Because a lot of it is just like, oh, just sit with the discomfort, right? Sit with the anxiety of not doing the thing. But it just is constant and forever, and it's like not feasible to like live that way. So it's like something's gotta give. It's not really possible to like exist with that high level of anxiety that's caused by like not doing a compulsion, but also like because it doesn't go away. It isn't like you sit with it, it's whatever. It doesn't go away though, and it's not a level that I can tolerate. So it's just what it is. But I feel like if you're not in it, it's kind of hard to grasp. Okay, now I have to figure out how to position these. Okay, so if I go here, is this gonna make sense? Because we're starting, this is like a cross, which is like, oh no. Do I need the, can I get away with, I feel like I need these connected. Okay, I'm just gonna run with this. I'm just going to run with this. Boom, boom. this panel is still driving me nuts, but I do not know if my brain is good enough to deal with this. Because I can shuffle this a little bit, have this go here, have this go here. I just feel like it doesn't look good. I just feel like it doesn't look good. Alright. Screw it. I think we're just doing it this way. But I do still need to pad that blubbering line. Go wee. Wait, here we go. So then it's a big yeah, there we go. There we go. If I can complete this page, that would be very nice. Because I leave a lot of things open-ended and I would like to complete them. But I'm just like perpetually stuck in that, like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Bubbles. The bubbles are killing me. The bubbles. Oogly booglies. Would name look better? First or second line? Oh, second line, definitely. Sometimes I have days where I can draw things from a crazy perspective without thinking about it, and then other days I spend 30 minutes on the placement of speech bubbles and I'm still too dumb to figure it out. And I'm still too dumb to figure it out. Okay. feel like I need a refresh specifically on like composition with speech bubble placement, because like you need to compose things from the get-go with speech bubble placement in mind. And I feel like I very frequently am like, I draw a pretty picture first, and then I'll figure it out later. But then it is later, and I'm like, shit. Where does this go? I do not know. Okay, I can't 100% finish this because I don't remember his last name. And it's in my notes somewhere, but I don't remember it. So I can't finish that speech bubble. But let's see if I can finish everything else. Would be nice. Okay, I just need... I need badge. I need a badge. Okay, here it is. Did I miss it? I feel like it's up. Oh. No. Don't do that. Don't grab a bunch of things. Yeah, it is at the top. Okay. Here it is. Oh, am I out? Yeah, I'm out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna combine the speech bubbles because I feel like that's fair at this point. I just got that one left. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. No, that's not right. I really need to stop doing this to myself and learn how to simplify. I just need that one text bubble. But other than that... Wait, hold on. I gotta do all the little... Is this... What are you? Here it is. You need to do this so you can see. There we go. Oh, she needs her spot. She has spots on the on her little jacket. I need to make like a spots copy paste thing. Let me do this. I just need some spots. Some polka dots. That I can copy paste in. Like dice. Yeah. Like dice, that is an easier pattern to replicate. These are a little too close. Girl. Give me a spot. Thank you. There we go. Yoink this. Give to me. Oh my god. I don't know if it's like my fingers or what, but I like can't tap this. I tapped the screen like 3 times before it registers, but it's not just my iPad, it's like any device with a touch screen. It's just like constant. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Give me back my music. I keep misclicking. Yes, continue watching. Okay, I think it's literally just those. Oops. No. It's on different layer. Whoops. Oh my god. Should she have a necklace? No, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I really want to go swimming, but I cannot. It is not allowed. It is not allowed, not right now. Maybe by March I can go swim. And then it will be slightly warmer out. Except not usually. Usually March is still pretty dead winter. Even though it's supposed to be spring. What day is the spring equinox? I feel like that's like end of March. I feel like it's end of March. Okay. Do we have... I think I'm looking at it. I think we are mostly good. Except for that one bubble. That's not what I wanted to check. Let's see how long. How long did this take? I feel like it did, yeah, it only took 6 hours, but I feel like, but I started it in February. Yeah. It only took 6 hours, but I started in fucking February. So that's why it feels like it's taking forever. Because of just like the way that I do things, how I storyboard stuff out. Okay, I need to grab a 3D model. And sometimes SketchUp makes me log in first. Let's see. Oh. What is going on? It's like opening my settings for some reason. Just open SketchUp, not my settings. What is that? SketchUp. Need to fetch a reference. Here, I guess you guys can see this part. I'm just perpetually trying to not like dox myself. They moved where the export button is, and I perpetually forget. Now it's in scenes. It used to be up at the top next to the little cloud button, and now it's in scenes, which is so annoying. Why did you move it? Okay, now I need to... Actually, I don't need to extrapolate that because I'm just gonna draw over it. I know I am like so close to being on the last layer here, so I'm gonna delete a couple preemptively. I need a little guy in the window. Do I not have the... Oh man, I don't have the bubbles done here either. And I started this episode in February and it's December. And that's why it feels like I've been working on it forever. That's why I want to be done with it. But I have to fucking do it. The storyboard is the fun part. Storyboard is the fun part, and then I need to work on it for like 8 months. Hello. How much for that scary man in the window? I need a good window. Maybe that one? I feel like we can't see him with that. is another weird tangent thing happening. Right here, with the door in the shoulder. I'm like, still not 100% certain. 100% certain what I want to do with the shadows here, because I know what it looks like in front of them, but not behind them as much. This one I spent a lot of time on. This one I spent a lot of time on. I'm very happy with the second panel, but I'm like not happy with anything else. I feel like this needs to hit here. I feel like this is the only thing that makes sense. And then we do like a little shadow. Like, oh, that's behind. Why is it behind it? Like here. Except this needs to be above the door. Yeah. Okay, that's better. I feel like that's better. I need his hair. I need to yoink his hair. Shadow needs hair. Give that shadow some hair. Yeah. Give that shadow some hair. And this needs to go. Make this look a little nicer, but doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just needs big. I think that is better than this blank wall. need to do this here, though. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think that's a bit there. Finally here for real though. How goes it? Struggle bussin'. But just in like a tired way. In like a we out here being tired. I'm doing all the things that I don't want to do. And I'm getting frustrated. Because I just realized I started this episode in February. I'm on like page 7. This shit needs to be done already. Hello? I feel the tired lull. Yeah, just the like levels of exhaustion. I swear nothing worse than being tired. I got so many house and work chores to do, but I'm too easy. Yeah, I feel like I can fight other things, but fatigue, but brain no worky. Wow, has it really been since February? Life is pacing fast, man. Yeah, well, I feel like it's like stopped, but also way too fast because like I'm waiting for procedures so I can feel better and like live life again, and it's just like not happening. But at the same time, it's been like 8 months. It's gonna be 8 months since I've had this issue. So a lot of time has passed, but like nothing has been done in that time period. Nothing has been done. So I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. And time is simultaneously zooming and also like at a halt. When is the procedure again? January 26th. End of January. I was supposed to get it December 2nd. So, not a great compromise. Because the faulty procedure was in June. Was it June? It was in the summer. Maybe it was July. It was one of those. One of the J months. Ugh, it's coming, but ugh, they really can't move it up. That sucks. I do have an appointment, where I'm going to talk to, this was supposed to be the after my procedure appointment, but since I didn't have the procedure, it's no longer that, but I kept it anyway because that gives me a space to talk to him, in like a direct way and not like through a bunch of like secretary talks to this person and then that person talks to him and then he talks to some other guy and like I'm playing telephone. So I can just talk to the PA directly on Thursday. So I'm gonna see. The issue is they're totally fine with doing the procedure that is like the bad one. They'll do that anytime. But if I want the tube that is like the correct one, I have to wait until January. So if I am gonna ask if I can push it up, but they're gonna be like, well, we can do this other thing at any point. You don't want it, but we can just do that one. Which is the one that only lasts 3 months versus like literal years. So obviously I want the one that lasts literal years instead of 3 months, because they don't seem to care that I would need anesthesia every 3 months, because I feel like that's a crazy. Also, it increases your cancer risk. It's a lot of things, because if you get the one that you replace every 3 months, it has to be done via fluoroscopy, which is like a very strong x-ray, and like getting one every once in a while is fine. It doesn't do anything. Like a one-off thing is safe, but every 3 months does like pretty significantly increase your cancer risk if you're getting like really strong x-rays every 3 months indefinitely. So I'm trying to avoid that also, but this is not something that's on their radar at all. I just like, you just do that one. Ugh, wackadoodle, yeah, for real. Yeah, that's wild. And like it, I understand from a safety perspective, like what it is they don't expect people with feeding tubes to live long. So they don't expect you to live long enough to get cancer. But I'm trying to live long, so I don't want that to be an issue later down the road. I am trying to think of longevity here. Speaking of cancer, I have a lump in my armpit. Uh-oh. That is stressing me the hell out. It's probably an injury I got from work, because it came up overnight after I hurt that arm. And the lump is on the muscle, but my brain is also scared of like breast cancer, lymph node cancer, something bad. I mean, that's one of those things where like, if it goes away in like a week, then it's an injury. You know what I mean? So like, especially if it's an overnight thing. If it's still like the same size in a week, then yeah, I would recommend getting that checked out. But like, that's something that you should be able to tell pretty quick if it's it's been a week. Oh no. I mean, I don't know what the time span for those things for those things are, because like, is it red and irritated? Is the rest of your arm still hurting from that injury? Like, is it like very localized? Like, I feel like I would have a lot of, I mean, this is the thing. This is something that would be good to discuss with a doctor, but God fucking knows how difficult that is. Because I would love to just be able to recommend, like, see a doctor, but like, oh my god. It's the same size, but it hasn't grown, at least, lol. My sibling said sometimes those bulgy muscle injuries don't go away. I don't know about that. I mean, I feel like I would have a lot of questions about, like, it's hard to see without, like, looking at it. But dude, yeah, if it sticks around a while, I'll probably get it checked out, because, like, I'd like to not have cancer, LMAO. Yeah, I don't know what inappropriate, because my mind said a week, because I feel like injuries heal in like a week, but if it's like a more intense injury, then maybe like a month or something. I don't think waiting a month after discovering a lump is like a huge deal, because they probably would make you wait months anyway to check on it. I mean, this is something that really grinds my gears, is dermatologists having like such excessively long wait lists, because I feel like generally if you're getting like an appointment, I mean, there's some people who go to dermatologists because they have like cystic acne or like stuff like that, and that's not as like, that's not like an emergency. That like sucks, but it's not an emergency. But I feel like a lot of people go to dermatologists because they have like melanomas and like skin cancer, and them like making you wait like a year to get it checked is crazy, because that's one of those things that like is super treatable if you treat it early. It's super definitely a problem if it's not treated. So are you waiting a year? But yeah, this is my beef. I feel like I've never been able to get in with a dermatologist on like in like a reasonable time frame. Where the fuck are the colors? Here it is. Okay. It doesn't hurt or look funny besides being a lump. It's like maybe dime or penny size lol, but I'm still hypochondriac that I'm like, I mean, lumps are definitely good to get checked out, I would say. There's no harm in getting a lump checked out. Because when it's like a physical thing that you can feel, I feel like doctors are more like, okay, well, I'll push on that a little bit, I'll see what happens. Versus more like vague stuff. Because I have like a big birthmark on like my side that like whenever a doctor sees it, they're always like, you should do something about that. And like it at this point in time, it's purely cosmetic, but it's just one of those things that because it's so big, they're like, it could be cancer someday, so maybe get that removed. And I always put it off, but I feel like they look more at stuff when it's like super visible like that. So we'll see. I just keep hoping it'll magically disappear, LMAO. I mean, a week isn't that long, so fingers crossed that it just kind of heals itself. LMAO, that's something I worry about too. I'm covered in moles, but I'm always like, what if they become cancer? Yeah, I mean, it's a concern for sure, but like, you know, where's sunscreen? Sunscreen's a big one. you know, stuff like that. I mean, Texas is like dry heat. Is Texas a very sunny place? I feel like I don't really know. I mean, wear sun protection because the sun is the big one. I mean, I live in the desert part of Texas, so I would definitely say it's sunny. Yeah, I mean, wear skin protection. Protect your skin. Wear sunscreen. I'm sure you know what to do. I mean, I don't. I'm like practically allergic to the sun, so I'm not in the sun very much. But I should be in the sun more. This is something that I actually didn't know. Is sunscreen. If you're trying to get vitamin D from the sun, you can't wear sunscreen. I didn't know this. Sunscreen. Because I'm like supposed to have, cause my vitamin D is atrocious. Sitting in the sun is like good for that, but also like will burn you. I don't know, man. Mixed information. Thankfully, I'm not out in the sun enough to get any harmful stuff from it, lol. I did know this. It's like threading a needle, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because it's, you know, protecting you from the sun, so I guess it would make sense. But feels obnoxious. Everything in moderation. Yeah, don't cook yourself, but like you should have sun. My body thinks everything is poison, though, and that is a problem. I'm hoping at some point my light sensitivity will magically just go away because it is so obnoxious to have to put on these big, bulky glasses. If I want to like get my mail in the sunshine. This is why I wanted a robot to take out with me places, because I would much rather people ask me about that than people be like, why do you look like the town crazy? Why are you wearing these like huge goggles? I think a lot of people assume it's some kind of VR thing, but they're literally ski goggles, but like I feel like that is the assumption, which sucks. I'm like, no, I have an eye problem. Please, I can't see without these. I know I look nuts. I just need to get over like the embarrassment part of it, because it's just like embarrassing. I feel like I want to like fashion them up, make them look more fashionable. because I still have not been able to find, because people recommend all these sunglasses that are like, oh yeah, this will help with light sensitivity. These are really dark sunglasses, and then they're just not, and they're like $500, and I'm like, I can't even like, even welding. I got welding goggles, and those aren't dark enough. Like, I don't think you understand the level of sensitivity that I have. Stickers, yeah. Well, cause it's like, I can't put anything on the actual plastic, but I can put stuff on like the strap. Because if I put stickers on it, then I can't. Then there's gonna be like a sticker-shaped black spot that I can't see out of. Unless I could like bedazzle it potentially, because I feel like gems are small enough where it wouldn't block my vision. Why are sunglasses are such a scam? Why are sunglasses like $500? That's crazy town. That's crazy town, USA. Because also they just lie in the description. Because I'm looking at like specific specs to figure out how dark it is. But then it's just not true when I get them. It's just not true. Dude, everything dummy expensive these days. It's crazy. Why? What could you possibly, like, how could you possibly justify spending that much on a piece of plastic? Like, I really don't understand. Like, I'm not even trying to get custom lenses. I'm not even trying to get prescription sunglasses. Prescription sunglasses would be like $1,000 for like the ones that I want. So for now, I mean, what I have works, it's just really obnoxious. If I wear 3 sunglasses taped to my face with ski goggles, it does work. It's just really annoying. And then I cut off my entire peripheral vision. That and like doing a Secret Santa at work budget is $25, but literally nobody sticks to that. The lady, I got like nail polish and shit. Tell me why one little bottle of nail polish is $12. It's real. It's ridiculous. Like I remember, because I don't run like my own errands anymore. But like I used to be able to get like a whole pile of shit when I went grocery shopping, or when I went to just like pick up little, you know, like toothbrush, toothpaste, like the errands, you know, things you need, toilet paper. And now it's like you get 2 things and it's like $70. So how did this happen? I mean, I know how it happened, but like, how did this happen? I spent $36 on 3 little things of nail polish. Are you for real? I was over budget on the nail polish alone. Ah. Things cost too much money. And then nobody pays enough. You're not making that much. Because the cost keeps going up and up. I do miss running errands. That's one of those things that you don't think of ever missing until, like, you can't leave the house, and I'm like, please let me pick out a toothbrush. Please. I want to pick out a shampoo. I want to get a nice beverage. I'm not gonna mess with the speech bubbles on that page because I don't care. What can I work on that is like not mind? Does not require much brain because I guess I could pick at this. I feel like monster. I feel like I have more leeway with. Also, speaking of like necessities, 10 out of 10 recommend getting a Cocoa Brush toothbrush. It is the most sensory friendly thing I've ever had in my life. Ooh, what is a Cocoa Brush? What is that? What is that? Toothbrushing is one of those really difficult, consistently difficult things because I choke on my toothpaste all the time. So I start off and end my day like hacking for like 30 minutes. Really, I feel like I need like one of those like suction things, but I don't think you could buy one like as a consumer. I need like the opposite of a water pick. It's a toothbrush that is made by Coco Labs, and it is made to actually clean your teeth better and be better for your oral health. But bro, thing is so soft. Literally impossible to brush your teeth too hard with that thing. I actually keep looking forward to brushing my teeth now that I have one. Hell yeah, that's always awesome. Also, sorry for slow replies. Currently doing my nightly tasks such as brushing my teeth and washing my face, so I'm semi-AFK but listening. I'm just like, I have had I'm having such bad brain fog lately, so it's just oh man. I am in right brain for monster though, so that is something. It just uses different parts of my brain to do like slow, well, to like not have to not be whatchamacalled. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. Not be bowed down by things having to look a certain way, because I can just, my source is I made it the fuck up. My source is I made it the fuck up. I want this to be like, I'm really set on this transparent thing. But this does make it take like a billion times longer. It's like the you know how when you budget like an anime is, or just like animation in general, divvies up their budget, and like when they're talking there's like barely any animation happening, but then you know, they get all the juice for the action scenes. That's like me with the monsters. Like I try to make the talking pages easier for me to do so that I can spend more time on rendering them. I feel like this needs to be... Oh. I like that actually. Does this look I need it to look like underneath. It just sucks that because it requires so much. Ooh, ooh. So much hand power. Not as much brain power, but a lot of hand power. Oh, what is that? I love her. I love her. I just needed something different. This is getting my braining. sometimes to get your brain braining, you just need to draw a monster. Draw a freaky little guy. Freaky little guy to test dude. He's just chilling. But y'all have no context for what this is or what this means yet. Ooh. Ooh. I'm excited about this. Get little nugget arms. Little nugget arms. Just a weird flesh baby. Sometimes I surprise myself with things that I can do because I've never attempted to draw like a flesh baby fetus before, but apparently I can do that. Apparently I can do that. Apparently I know how to do that. Even though this is something I've never practiced, this is not a skill I have specifically tried to use before. Apparently I know how to do this. I hope YouTube likes her. And doesn't say, this is gross, take this down. No. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. I was gonna make this liquid that it was floating in green, but I think I have to make it pink because I really want to keep the pink color. Keep like that flesh tone, you know? Gotta keep the flesh tone. I don't want that to get lost. I need a new layer for this. I don't want to mess with the eye, but I also really like the eye, so I want to be careful. I feel like... Oh man. I feel like I could slap something over this to really bring out those darks. Certainly not responding the way I would like. I want to get some of those. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Now we are talking. Flesh monster. This is sometimes you just need to go in a different direction and draw a flesh monster. Need to draw chicken nugget. Okay, would this oh my god look better with the red? No, I think the blue looks the blue gets those nice darks that I want. I feel like it emphasizes those. I mean, this is gonna take me a hot minute. This is gonna take me a while. I don't think I'm definitely not gonna finish this in one setting. This is the monsters, or you gotta poke at them. I need like a. Do we just have them sitting in the dark like that? I was gonna have it be all glowy, but. Ooh. The pink does look nice. So we could do this, or we could do like dark. I don't know. We got time on this. We do time to decide. I love her. She's radiant. I feel like this is, if you're just like hopping into this stream, this would be very chaotic. I don't know if is this considered not safe for work? Probably, right? I never know. Flesh monster, she's just chilling. It's not like gore. She's just like a chicken nugget, you know? She's just a fun surprise, exactly. Exactly. I'm really excited. It's such a double-edged sword because I'm really excited about like when new monsters show up, but at the same time, I have to draw them. I have to draw them, so you end up just getting like little bits and bobs here and there because I can't render them that much because it just takes so much time to do this kind of thing. Now for the age-old debate: should I or shouldn't I also hop on Procreate? Drawing is so hard. I wish I could just share my mind palace with everyone. I know it's. Because there's the pain, and then there's the brain. And then when you have the pain and the brain throwing a fit, what do you mean? Ooh, these are good bubbles. Oh, I love these bubbles. They're like jelly beans. Oh. I love that. Fun bloopy guys. Exactly. I still have to actually, because I have a design for this little like tube baby. Tube baby has other things happening that I think I'm going to 3D model. So this is not Tube Baby's full home yet. Do like a. It's hard to do any kind of background stuff when I don't have the background yet. So maybe I should just wait till later. Maybe I should just wait till later. Okay, I feel like. How long did I spend on this? 20 minutes total. Okay. Because I don't want to wreck my hand because this is a very hand intensive activity. I love her though. Can I do anything else with? Oh my gosh! I feel like the more you zoom out, the scarier she is. It's like eventually I'm gonna have to draw like the like zombie sort of style things. These are just all these pages are very render heavy. Flesh Monster gives, but she also takes. Why did YouTube not like that one? YouTube says somebody needs to look at this. YouTube said I'm being banned again. Why though? Why though? Putting me in the timeout corner. I don't know what word could have possibly triggered it though, because I feel like we've been saying Flesh Monster for a while. I don't even say half the bad shit Alex says on voice, yeah. Well, the difference is they can't bleep him in real time. Unfortunately, they can bleep text over real time, though. I'm a good child. I still need to do, I still need to model the morgue. I don't know if I really want to do a full model of it though, because I feel like there's just a couple sections. Like I need the, what are they called? The boxes. What are the boxes called? The metal put the bodies go in there. Oh my god, my brain is not working. Isn't that still the morgue on my No, well, it's a part of it. It is in the morgue, but it's a specific, like, they're like shelves, and I don't know what the shelves are called. It is in there, but like, I don't know what they're called. I disabled Safari on my phone, so I can't look stuff up right now. Because I was being too crazy. I was being too crazy with my phone. Morgue shelves, but I have no idea, honestly. They're called something, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Body racks, maybe? I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. drawers. Maybe. Somebody else said slab. I didn't even know. I mean, I think it's. They used to be slabs. I don't think they're slabs anymore, though. I know there's like a specific term, but I don't know what it is. Okay, that looks ass. Cadaver storage rack. I know this. I went through like a whole article looking at like things that are in a morgue. IDK, I tried to Google, but I can't get a clear answer. I think they're just like drawers or something. Lockers? I don't know, maybe? You know what I mean, though. That's the important part. I don't know the technical term, but you know what I mean. I feel like I'm going with it. Beep beep boop boop. But yes, I know what you mean. Whatever the word is. I know it. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm just gonna model like a couple jars, a couple drawers, so that I can get away with not like doing a whole model for it. Beep beep boop boop. I tried to get like a closer shirt so that I could use as a reference, but it like didn't help at all. It just didn't fold the right way. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Which? Okay, rights and lefts. This is her. It's right, her, left. So that means watch on this side. And ring. Have to keep track of jewelry. Because I just used the brush for her hair, she always has to start off bald. So it doesn't so it feels right when I feel the colors. So she's always bald under there. All my characters start off bald anyway because hair is the last thing I add. I feel like it's not that uncommon, it's just not typically the way I draw. I feel like usually their hair is really ingrained in their head. But not her. Just because of how I'm doing it. So frequently in whips, she be bald. So I'd be doing the hair another day. So I'm still not 100% confident in those brushes. Oh, whoops. I just always start with a whole ass head and add everything else later, so oh wait, so everybody bald. My sibling always laughs because I'll share whips and they got no hair though. Everybody bald. I think I am pain. I think I am too pain to continue. So we got some stuff done today. I mean, we got a decent amount, I feel like. I did a lot of boring things. Only got a little exciting at the end when we did Flesh Monster. But I think I'm just gonna do next Tuesday again. The same way. Hey, you got lots done. I feel like I didn't get anything done, but I feel like that's always how I feel. But it's just doing low-key streams for, like, until I get my procedure at least. So, the boring stuff still gotta get done sometimes, yeah. Okay, but I will attempt next Tuesday. I will see you guys later. Okay. Bye.